I'm Stephen Taylor, endurance coach and fitness trainer, with a few tips on road cycling. The first important point with road cycling is safety first. There's a couple of important areas to ride a road bike safely. First is handling skills. It's important that you're able to stop, start, slow down, turn, look to the sides and maybe even the back without crashing. If this is an issue for you, I recommend finding a flat, grassy area. Go to that area and ride your bike around on the grass, stopping and starting, if you have special pedals, clipping and unclipping, until you feel comfortable and confident that you're not going to fall. Once that you're able to handle your bike correctly, now you're ready to go onto the roads to ride. However, most of the time there's going to be some automobile traffic on those roads. It's important to use good road riding etiquette and traffic skills when you're riding on the road. Ride predictably. Ride on the right side of the road and ride in a straight, predictable manner. Don't weave around on the road and go up on the sidewalks and across the road. Act more or less like any other vehicle on the road. Another way that you can ride predictably is to be sure to signal when you are going around a corner. If at all possible, signal if it's unsafe to do so, if there's hazards around, or your handling skills are not quite up to par yet. It's not required to signal, but it's much safer with vehicles around. Once you're comfortable and confident riding on the roads, you're ready to actually improve your technique with road cycling. One common mistake that beginners make is that they put their bike in too high or too hard of a gear. They try to propel themselves by using lots of muscle and lots of force. This is incorrect because it wears out your legs and it's actually harder on your knees. The thing to do is to actually shift to a lighter gear, one that feels like it's just a little too light for the speed you want to go, and spin your legs more quickly. I have a simple motto that will help you remember this. Remember the words, spin to win. Spin to win. And this simply means to ride with a higher cadence and less resistance on the pedals, rather than high resistance or mashing the pedals. Finally, one other tip, and that is when you're riding a road bike, it's important to have good posture. Why is that? Well, if you ride for a long distance and you have bad posture, your shoulders and your neck and your low back are going to become very uncomfortable. So you want to have good posture, namely a flat back. You want to have mostly a flat back. Tip your hips forward slightly and think about having good posture. Even though you're riding a bike, posture is still important.